Think we're ready. Let's do this, AK. Let's does this. What's up, everybody? Welcome. Hashtag Nachina and Friends. Hashtag Monday edition of Quickie News, where we bring you the craziest stories around the world. News that are making headlines and news that are going to be relevant to you and not force-fed like in the regular channels. There goes my chance of getting hired ever by a TV show. Anyhow, let's kick it off. We got the craziest and fastest news on the West, on the East, on the West Coast, anywhere you may be. Here's the first one. The first one, man. They're saying that in California, KNX 1070, a local radio station, is reporting that next year the state fair is going to be having a competition of mota, aka marijuana, aka cannabis. So people are going to get to go judge the best cannabis. So imagine being one of the judges there. You come out of there and you're like, bro, where am I? Man, I think I don't know, man. Hopefully they remember what they voted for, you know? Well, in other news, what happened, man? People were saying, you know what? This is just a scratch. Bitcoin is getting booted from China. They're saying that China has declared all transactions involving Bitcoin and other virtual currency illegal, stepping up a campaign to block use of unofficial digital money. They said the government has not really put their hands on it, so they cannot really stand behind it. They're like, no mames, we didn't jump when it was super, you know. That's it. We lost our opportunity. So a lot of people are worried. They're like, what's gonna happen with my investment? Nothing's gonna happen. It's just gonna disappear, you know? Anyhow, something that's not disappearing is the toilet waste that, you know, the people that go to SpaceX are, you know, like letting out. What's happening is that they were going and then they had a malfunction, so they had to set off an alarm, and all the civilian crew had to, you know, how to be coached on how to fix it. They're like, what if you go up there and you clog the toilet? They were looking at the other guy that had McDonald's the night before. They're like, hey, bro, better learn, cabron. You better learn. He went on somebody that learned, and it's kind of like showing and allowing others to learn that through action, through being proactive, you get things done. Is Joe Biden, the president of the United States. He's saying that, you know what, it's time for you to get the booster if you're 65 and older, if you really want those Viagras to continue working, you know? Not just kidding. No, it's for the sake of others and the sake of yourself, your family. If you need the booster, go get it. He says that, you know what, it's just going to make your body a little bit stronger. So enjoy the process. It's not that bad. I got my second shot, and man, I had COVID myself, and compared to COVID, the shot is nothing. Well, in other news, here we go. It's a sad story to report. It came out in BuzzFeed News on Instagram. They said they found the body of a kid, a 19-year-old fraternity pledge, and he was being hazed, and they made him drink so much that he passed out and he died. A lot of people are saying, you know what, enough is enough. The parents want justice. They want the kids that made it accountable, and the fraternities. And this means that a lot of this like trend of fraternities and colleges are going to be a little bit, I guess you can say, toned down, because they're really killing kids. I remember when I was rushing for a fraternity when I was in college, and they started, you know, demanding things for me to be practically a slave to them. And I said, later, putos, this is not for me. Sad that this kid didn't make it like that, man. Well, talking about another news story that the LA Times is reporting is 60,000 marijuana convictions are going to be dismissed. It's approximately 20,000 of the convictions expected to be expunged for felony possessions of cultivation of marijuana. So all those people that basically have, you know, done time for possessing marijuana and all these different things that have been convicted of because of the drug. There's not a drug. Because of the plant. They're going to be, thanks to the district attorney, Mr. Gascon, they're going to get rid of them. You can hear all the people that are, you know, like, very conservative. Chinga su madre este güey. You know? And somebody that basically is not going to get out of jail is R. Kelly, Damion, also known in Spanish as the one that pees a lot. R. Kelly is basically going to be in jail now. He was found guilty of 11 sexual abuse victims after they testified against him. So he's finally going to be charged and he's found guilty. So they say that, hey, if you do bad, you're going to pay, you know. You do the crime, you're going to pay the time. So, man, crazy. Let's see if he gets his fantasies in jail fulfilled, you know. Another thing that's not that good, and it's happening here in California especially, there's a lot of wildfires, and the insurance companies are saying that, you know, the protection from the United States federal government is coming to an end because of the COVID pandemic, and now they're going to release all these people from having, you know, these policies, fire policies. They say, you know, you choose to live in a wildlife area, so assume the consequences, cabron. It's not up to us. It's sad, you know, but that's how it is. And well, let's give props to Amazon. They've come up with virtual salons, which means that you can go to any salon that they're going to be having, like at a brick and mortar store, you know, and with augmented reality, you can see yourself and the look that you may have in the future. This lady went and experienced her first haircut and her first color change. And she basically loved it because she says, I got to see how I would look with one color and then the other color. She says, I didn't want to do the Mexican-American one with its all highlights. She says, that one's burned. But it's happening. It's coming. In the meantime, you have all these, like, you know, hairdressers saying, Mama's way, that's it. I'm not going to be able to charge like $10,000 for a haircut, bro. And then I sell them the products. Well, that's another good thing because they're able to browse through the products that they use on them while they do their hair. And basically, you can buy them directly from Amazon. So Amazon says, let's continue the empire going. And well, talking about empires, if you're looking for a good treatment from one, isoautos.com is a place to get your next car, whether it's a lease or a direct buy. They'll negotiate it for you and get you the best price in town, guaranteed. They'll sell you warranty. They'll provide you with an extended gap insurance. And they have a lot of great options when it comes to financing. So hit them up, isoautos.com, to get your next car. And remember, we'll back on Wednesday. We're going to be doing Quickie News again. And we're going to have a special guest dissecting the news with us. And Friday, we're going to have the topic, being a swinger, part 2. This time, it's coming in English. So stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing, sharing, liking this experiment we call Nachin and Friends. Thank you so much. And I didn't mean to put the laughs, but I guess I just got happy. Have a great week. Stay up.